Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hello. Hi, everybody. This Big Mama show. Uwa is in the house. Uwa with his wife. Hello, everybody. Hi. Today's show is about Big Mama. We are going to talk about a lot of things today for this show. But first of all, Big Mama is going to sing for everybody. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hi, Uwa. How are you? Hi, everybody. The show we have today is about coronavirus in Edo State, in Nigeria as a whole, and Edo State. I'm going to talk about coronavirus, and I'm going to talk about vaccine for coronavirus that is not ready yet. So I want everybody to come in. I want more people. Please invite friends. Invite friends. And subscribe to my YouTube, Edo Bigmama TV. Subscribe. Please subscribe. So the show we are doing today is about coronavirus in Edo State. And first of all, before I start, I'm going to sing by myself with my language for my people. The song goes like this. I'm going to use this to welcome everybody. Please subscribe. The song goes like this. Ibia dovena oge ranome abono. Ibia dovena oge ranome abono. Ranome abo. Ranome abo. Ranome abo. Ranome abo di. Ibia dovena oge ranome abono. Ibia dovena irano me abo, irano me abo, irano me abo, irano me abo wahi, irano me abo di. Ibia dovena o, irano me abo wahi, ibia dovena irano me abo, irano me abo. Irano me abo, Irano me abo, Irano me abo di. Ta domena o, Irano me abo wakin. O ta domena, Irano me abo, Irano me abo, Irano me abo, Ibia domen, Irano me abo, Irano me abo di. Ibia domeno risi oge rano me abo wakin. Ibia domeni risi rano me abo. Erano me abo. Erano me abo. Erano me abo bia dume. Erano me abo di. Edia domeno erano me abo no. Edia domena Irano me abo, Irano me abo, no me abo, yadome, ira no me abo, ira no me abo edi. Ave kamendo, ira no me abo waki. E kameni redo, ira no me abo, ira no me abo. Era no me abo, e kamekime, era no me abo, era no me abo edi. Ivia domena o, era no me abo wayakin. Ivia domeni mose, era no me abo, era no me abo, yedo, era no me abo, ivia domen, era no me abo, era no me abo edi. Wako eviedo no mose, but me I ekoje broken English ekogbele emeniata na. Because ni se boni kere ni edo fiame ya ekozobe ni be ense o wako eviedo ni mose wako iwade wuwa wala wowo wa be ako ya so wa be subscribe be ni mama wa mose wa jeme wa be subscribe be YouTube mama be Edo Bigmama TV wa be subscribe be jo wa be me be ba wa call be me wa call money mose money ahio wa mose gbe wa call a mercy. Now the program of today is about Benin and about Nigeria. We are going to talk about coronavirus. Coronavirus have been going on for some months now. A lot of us in our area, Europe, London, Canada, even the US, I'm staying Nigeria, African country, all over the world. In short, coronavirus have tied everybody, make everybody stay indoor. But we thank God for his mercy. We thank God for what God have been doing in our lives. That we that is still living, we give glory to God. The one that died from coronavirus, we beg God to put them in a better place in heaven. Today prayer goes like this, that God will give you glory and adoration. That every one of us who is going to be in this program today, God will give glory upon your household, and you will be washed with the blood of Jesus. Whatever death of coronavirus or any death that is going on will never visit your household. It will never come close to your dwell places. And happiness of God will be upon your life. Whatever you touch will be glorified upon God's name. In the mighty name of Jesus. Goodness and mercy will follow every one of us. In Jesus' name. So the coronavirus have make everybody stay indoor. Even me talking with you guys today, I've been indoor for about more than going to 2 months, or even more than 2 months. Because New York, this New York I'm staying, coronavirus really hit New York. About going to 30 million people have died in New York. That 30 million people, we have a lot of people from different places. Even Nigeria people have died from it. Even Benin, even person that we grow up in the same streets died from coronavirus in New York here. So we everywhere it happened. Even my old brother died from coronavirus. And we that is still living, I'm using this opportunity to beg every one of you. Don't think, oh, my state have opened, that we can go out there, or my country, wherever country you are, that is open, the door is open now that you can go out there. Please, please, I beg you for God's sake. Try to do the right thing. Put on your mask, wear your hand gloves. Now, no shame. Anything you know you can do to make your life safe, or make your children safe, or make your family safe, be in the savior side of it, please do it. I beg you. because we don't want to hear about death no more. Because now even children is affecting little kids now. Please do the right thing. Make sure don't want visitor. Let visitor by this time. Don't accept visitor into your house. I don't accept visitor, and I'm not going to go to anybody's house, because if you really travel too much, you spread. There's opportunity to have it. Please stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. I'm begging everybody, because anybody that dies no more. It's no more useful again. I beg every one of you. I beg you, Big Mama, beg everybody. Stay safe. Stay safe, my children. I love every one of you. Whatever you are, God will take control of your life. Please, stay safe. Wear mask. Mask is very necessary, because if you don't wear mask, somebody else can come in and just cough. And that cough go very far. And if you work in the hospital, please, I beg you, be careful. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. Be careful. Anywhere you work, just be careful. We know we need the money, but hey, somebody will die. It won't even think about money again. Please, that remedy they say we should be taking, don't take it too much, but take it every day. Little bit of garlic, little bit of lemon, little bit of ginger, turmeric. Turmeric is the one we were taking when we were so small. Agio, we call it agio in Benin. So take little of it with your hot water. Don't take too much. A guy died in America because he took a lot, even pounded a lot of ginger. You don't take a lot like that. Just take little of it. Please. I thank everybody who is looking. Please go to my YouTube, Edo Bigmama TV. Why I come in today is because I watched some video that I does not like. You know, this coronavirus is killing a lot of people in different states in Nigeria right now. Mostly Kano. When I see a lot of Kano that die on coronavirus, some of them, all those non-tanners, they wash their hands. When they wash their hands, they will drink the water. Say, oh, coronavirus have nothing to do with us. They were drinking dirty water. And before we know, a lot of people were dying in Kano. When I see it, I said, okay, if this thing, people is dying like this, a lot of them will start traveling now. These people will soon be traveling to Lagos, different states, Benin, other states. Which, after some time, I really find out they were traveling to different places. Mostly in Benin. They have, a few days ago, there was a big truck that have a lot of people from north. And luckily, then they find them. But what in this time of coronavirus, I'm begging Obaseki to do one thing for us. I know he's trying. Obaseki is trying. He should let them really see every car that come through Benin or come to Benin, any truck, any whatever it is, because they are even using container. There was a container yesterday. They load themselves. A lot of no-tanner that was in that container. So they should please be checking very well, because more no-tanner come to Edo States. More Edo States we have problem. And if a lot of no-tanner come to Edo States to come and stay, or because people is dying in their area, that means A lot of the people in Edo State will contact this disease. And when they contact this disease, me, you, who have family there, who have friends there, who have brothers, sisters, who even have enemy there, we don't want our enemy to even die. So a lot of people will be infected. Because go to our marketplaces or streets, a lot of people don't even value this coronavirus if things is happening or it's not happening. Please, I want Obaseki, please, my governor, you are doing a wonderful job. Please, try to... Okay.
I know you switched it. Oh, I see what happened. You switched it.
What did I switch?
You gotta switch the camera right. So it comes back to you.
Please give me cover of this camera. That's why it's not standing. So, please, then should tell Obaseki to definitely make sure that any cars that come to Edo State in that road going to north, they should check it very well and see that the people that is inside is not coming to Edo State, that they should pass back spies to go to Lagos. They shouldn't come inside the Edo State, because then when they come in, a lot of northerners, they are in Edo State now. A lot of northerners. And then we come and stuck in Edo and spread this disease. We don't want a lot of our people to die. Because Obaseki have tried, since this problem comes in, he have tried to put it right. Please, I want everybody to share this video. Share. Go to my YouTube too and share from my YouTube. And let Obaseki hear that he should not let people from north or from other state, not only north, from other state. Let everybody stay in his own state this time. Because this coronavirus is not what is going to finish right now. I think throughout this year, we will have, may God let it finish, but I think we have to be serious about this coronavirus. Because there is a lot of people that is coming to Edo State now. Then we spread it. Even in Lagos. Since Lagos opened, the bank were crowded. And nobody cares about giving space at all. Even in Benin today, go to marketplace. People don't give space to themselves. They don't give space. And they will go home now and give all those things to their children. They are not giving space enough. Everybody just go to markets. They know you go to meat place. People will be talking and meat. The meats they are buying, spitting on meat, spitting in everything in the market. Because since all those years, nobody think about how we will even make sure that things we buy in the market, that we are able to put it right. Nobody. So today in my own state, in Nigeria, we are just doing anything we like. Things is not okay the way it's supposed to be. Please, I beg everybody, stay. When you go to market, think about yourself before you think about other people. You go to a job place, think about yourself. Tell the next person close to you, please give a space. If we start telling each other in Nigeria, please, can you give a space? This one tell the other one, can you give a space? You will see, everybody will now know that if we are together, we have to give space. Don't shake people, because there was one program and look, people were just shaking themselves and say, oh, no coronavirus, no coronavirus. We know coronavirus is everywhere. It have killed a lot of people. Please, let's learn how to give space to each other. Let's learn how to let other people talk to people. That coronavirus is real. So we know how to, if you start talking to other people, then we now know how to give space. They will now know that this thing is real, that people is really dying from it. Coronavirus was not made for Chinese alone. It was not made for America alone. It was not made for Europe alone. It was not made for people in abroad alone. It's made, the coronavirus is everywhere in the whole world. Please, I beg every one of you, please share this video. I beg every one of you to tell friends, tell your people in Nigeria to give space, wash your hand, and do the right thing. I know we have been saying this, but for governor of Edo State, please, make sure, don't let people come from area we know coronavirus is really high. Don't let them be coming. Because there is a video I watched in Edo State few weeks ago that guy, I think he's a pastor in, what is the name of this church? Christ Embassy, that died of coronavirus, which they did the right thing, a young guy like that, which they buried this guy, but they buried this guy, I think, back of one of the houses like that. And people who was there, they give space to themselves in Benin. This guy was a pastor in Christ Embassy. They give space to themselves, and I think people was there who sprayed them before they pull out the what they wear, the people who buried this guy. So, but this one I'm talking about happened in Edo State, but people in North don't do that. They just take people to the burial ground and bury them. But if governor can do this for us to make sure that anybody coronavirus, if government can, somebody just calling. So, if Obaseki can give that rules that people should, when anybody die in Edo State, they should bury them in Edo burial ground. We have 2 burial ground in Benin. One is in Second, when one is in Third Cemetery. If Obaseki, anybody that die of coronavirus, let Obaseki make that announcement for them to bury that person in the burial ground in Second Secular or the burial ground in Third Secular. Not to bury them in their houses, not to bury them in whatever, even though that land is free, no building, but let Obaseki announce anybody that die of coronavirus should be buried in Second Secular burial ground or Third Secular burial ground. Obaseki should make sure, let them, because that burial ground is Second Secular. Few days ago, Dion Osage passed through Third Secular burial ground. That burial ground, if you look at it, it's like you are in a forest. If Obaseki can make sure, let them clear it. Let them clear that place. That place should be cleaned. Let them clear it. I don't know why. I just said have burial ground. They have burial ground in Second Secular. They have burial ground in Third Secular. These places they are in center of Benin. They don't clear it. They don't make it neat. Everything is so dirty. There is people who supposed to take care of that burial ground. Where are they? They are receiving money, but they are not doing their job. I am calling on Obaseki, my governor, please. You have been doing a lot of work. You are doing a good job. We know that you are doing a good job. Please, Obaseki, please. Tell them to go and clear that burial ground in Second Secular. Tell them to clear that burial ground in Third Cemetery. So people should be buried in Third Cemetery and Second Secular. Mostly the people who have coronavirus. When they die in the hospital, you will have people that will bury these people, special people that bury, who can take care of this coronavirus patient very well that died. So his family will not follow them there. You will have number of family that can follow them. Not a lot. If in New York don't accept family to go with anybody to burial ground who die of coronavirus. They bury them by themselves. But in some states in America, in some states in London, in some states in anywhere in the world, some of them accept them to come. But then we ask, some states will say, okay, some country we say we need 10 people. Some country we say 8. It depends. Not too much crowd. That is the people who really close to them. They will follow them and stay in distance. And the people that you have that take these dead people that die in coronavirus, they are the people who will go there because they are being trained for it. They are being trained. So you should have people in Edo State being trained that will take these people who die of coronavirus. They will not go to other secondary secular cemetery or third secular cemetery to bury them. We shouldn't, please, don't give people that die of coronavirus, don't give it to the family anyhow to go and bury. Don't give coronavirus to the people, the family that have people that die for coronavirus. Don't give it to them to bury. They will not know the way to handle it. They will not handle it right. Please, Obaseki, put a law. Anybody that die of coronavirus, the hospital will have people, special people. If they have to, the family have to pay for it, then pay for it. They will pay for it. But these the people who will bury them because they are being trained to bury people who have such disease. Because people who don't have, they will handle it anyhow. They will not know how to handle it. Go to Italy. Italy has special people that bury people who die of coronavirus. Come to US. US have people that will bury people who die from coronavirus. So please, Obaseki, I beg you for God's sake, go and please have people that is well trained to bury people who die of coronavirus. Family can pay for it. They can pay for it. So not to give it to family, then we handle it in a way that it will bring more problem to other people. So please arrange, train people who will bury people that die for coronavirus. And not only Obaseki, I'm talking about all the old states in Nigeria. Let them have people who they train that will bury people who die from coronavirus. If they have people who can bury coronavirus, then these people, when anybody die of coronavirus, they are the people who will dress them up, who will put them in do everything. They are the people that who will take them to the burial ground. They are the people who will still bury them. So if Aseki or anywhere in Nigeria arrange for this, their family can pay for them. Then you will see that this spread, that will cut away from coronavirus spread. Then when anybody die of coronavirus in anywhere in Nigeria or Africa, in Edo State, Obaseki, please, let them go and all that bush in that secondary secular burial ground, the bush in third secular burial ground, let them remove it. Let it be clean. At least a burial ground supposed to be clean once in a month. They're supposed to be cleaning burial ground once in a month. Just they become every home is burial ground. They have anybody that die in any family, they bury them all because we don't have good burial ground in Benin. Governments don't take care of burial ground. They just ignore it. Is that mean when somebody die, become useless? Let them clean burial ground in Benin. Let them clean it. We don't have to put people at home. When you go to street, every street, you see burial ground in most houses. Is that right? Come here, come to US. If Obaseki lived in New York before, he know this very well. Please, Obaseki, you are trying, you are doing a lot of things. Let's do burial ground very well. If we do it very well, they better. If my mother was still alive, if burial ground in Benin is really clean, I can buy a land for 1 year. I can buy a land for 10 years if I want to buy it. I pay for government for it. I will put my mother in the burial ground. Then I do it the way I like. Maintain it the way it will be neat. They be paying government every year. The year I don't pay, they can use it for somebody else. Please, Obaseki, do this for us. Do this for us. Remove, make sure, because that burial ground is supposed to be clean. The one in Toss Cemetery supposed to be clean. Let them, don't bury people who die of coronavirus at home. I don't know why that don't happen in other country. It's only like even some states in Nigeria don't bury people at home. I just said because where you bury people at home. When somebody died, you have to look for where to bury because you don't want to put your mother in a dirty place. You don't want to put your father in a dirty place. Eh? If burial ground in Benin is clean, everybody will go there, pay for it. If you are ready to pay for it for 15 years, oh, you are welcome. So please, Obaseki, make a space for that. Make a space where people can make that place to be clean. Fence it with nice gates. People will be there who is working in the burial ground, who worked at burial ground and clean it. Then there is people who will, mostly for coronavirus, there is people who will come there to bury their people. Even in New York today, the people will dig everything. Government you will pay for everything. They are the people who will dig the ground, who will do everything. Then you pay for the undertaker who will bring the corpse there if it does not die of coronavirus. Then we charge you for everything. There is where we can even use it to make money in Edo State. There is many things Edo State will make money from. But Edo State, they are not even talking about it. I beg you, Obaseki, how are you, Bush Lion? How you doing? So, Obaseki, I cry, I beg you. If you see this video, please, I beg you, Obaseki. You have been doing a lot. I even see what you are building now for buses. Please, try to do the Edo State burial ground nice. Second is secular. Remove it. Even inside that burial ground, they can have a little office where anybody that died, people will go there, go and register that they need social space. They will show them space. If you want your people to be, you want your mother to be buried in front, then they will tell you how much it costs. Then the one by the back will be a little bit cheaper. It depends what you want. So if you clear it, there is a way, even that burial ground that is bush in secondary secular, bush at Toss Cemetery, there is money government can able to make out of that burial ground. Then any of us that bury our parents there, if I bury my mother there and I pay money for 10 years or I pay every year, then when I come to Benin, I will not go to where I bury my mother. I put flowers. Then from that money now they can knit it, pay the workers who take care of burial ground. That is the truth. We are lacking that behind in Benin. We lack of burial ground in Benin. Obaseki, if you know that burial ground, that secondary secular and third cemetery, they are not, it's not okay for you. Look for where you can get something. Sapler Road, you can get a big land at Sapler Road, you can get a big land at what do you call it, Ogita side. Anywhere you can get a big land that you can prepare as a burial ground, that people can drive in, have a parking place, and bury their parents, and where people will sit down, that let me go and see my mother or my father, because me myself talking, my father and my mother have died. So let me go and see my mom. Then you can sit down, because you are paid for it. You can put your mother picture on where you buried your mother. Even go to Ghana. Ghana do the same thing. Ghana do the same thing. What stop us not to do it? Every one of us will die one day, but we just pray God to give us long life. But I want everybody that have who always social media presenter, we have to be serious this time. That for Obaseki to have a burial ground in Benin, good burial ground, because burying people at home is not nice. We have to do it. We have to start trying to put things right in Benin. Obaseki can go to Sapler Road, he can go to Ogita, he can go to Ekewan, he can even go to I don't know where they call all those area. So if you go to that area, how are you? If you go to all those areas and have a big burial ground and have different make different streets inside that burial ground and make it so nice. Secondary secular burial ground, we can use it to build offices, but let's look for where you can put rights for burial ground. If I have to bury my mother in a nice place, why did I want to bury my mom at home? Why did I want to bury my mom at home? When my mother was alive, my mother told us, please, if you want to bury me in burial ground. Because I will meet my people there. I want to be in the crowd of my people. That is what my mother was saying. That if we can meet, if I die, if you put me in burial ground, if we can see each other, I'll be in the midst of people. And these people who have died, they will be together. That's what my mother was saying. But when my mother died, we couldn't put my mother in the burial ground because the burial ground was so dirty. It was so dirty. Because all the area in secondary secular, they don't clear it, they don't maintain it. Then the one in third cemetery is not maintained. Because of that, we said, no, we cannot put my mother in burial ground. No way we can do this. We have to put my mother where we know that is clean. Then we end up putting it in my senior brother's house. So if we know that is bad, but it is supposed to be like that. People who die supposed to be in a particular place. That if I come in to a burial ground to see my mom, then another person who have the same pain with me will come in to see his father or his mom. These two of us, no worry he is to lost a mother or to lost a father. But the thing is that if then we will not talk together. Oh, you come here to do what? He said, oh, I come. My mother is your father's next neighbor. From that we will know ourselves. But people who don't understand about the pain you have when your father and your mother have passed, this somebody who was with you for years, they will not know that what I'm talking now is not a value to them. But my mother and my father have died. But I'm saying this for people who have it. For them to have that feelings. For them to know my mother or my father is in a good place. So please, Obaseki, I beg and I call on you. Please create a burial ground. If you cannot use second secular for that again, if you cannot use third cemetery for that again, please, I beg on you, create a very big place. You will have street inside. Then everybody is you who will make your choice where you will bury your mother or your father. If you pay 1 year for the burial ground where you bury your mother for 1 year, then after that 1 year, if you are done, then they can use that place for somebody else. But if you pay, say, no, I'm going to be paying like the way we pay rent. I'm going to be paying every year because I want my mother. Some people can pay for 50 years. Their grandchildren are even paying. It's another way to make money in Edo State. Then their people will be paying. If you don't pay, that's okay. Then we will have where you will create a place inside that burial ground where people who don't have money to pay, they will only pay for that moment for them to bury their people. After some time, when that person is already decayed, then you can use it to, that place will be like a place for people who don't have. Then you can bury another person there too. So there we have people in the burial ground who clean it, who clean it, who work in that place. And again, I fish with that burial ground of his stuff. Please, Obaseki, second secular burial ground and third secular. Let them bury anybody that die of coronavirus. Anybody that died from coronavirus, be you, I don't care. It can be anybody in Nigeria. Let them bury them in burial ground. Not at home. Not at home. Not at home. They should bury them in burial ground. So, Baseki, please go and clear that burial ground, second secular and third secular. And have people that is well trained to take care of the people that died from coronavirus, so they can take them there by themselves and bury them by themselves. Then we know the way to clean and remove all those jackets they wear, and they will not spread these diseases, the coronavirus. Please, Obaseki, do that for us. Yes, 4 + 4, Ogba, 4 + 4. So, please, Obaseki, do that for us. And again, these people from North, please, any of them you guys find, if they find them, let them test them. After they test them, send them back to where they come from. We have enough in Benin. We have enough of Northerners in Benin. We have enough of Northerners in Benin. I'm not racist, but it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. The one we have now is enough. Anyone that come in and they find, if they treat them, let them send them back to where they come from. I don't care if you are a Northerner, and I don't care if you are from Delta or wherever you come from. When they finish treating them, let them go back to their states. Edo State, a Northerner is enough in Edo State. It's enough. Because I don't know, a lot of people is keeping the way they look at it, the way they think it. But I'm going to say my feelings today. Northerners is enough in Benin. Let them go back. Any of the Northerners they find in Benin that come in, if they find they don't have coronavirus, let them send them back to their states. They cannot just leave their states and come and fool Benin. It's enough. It's enough. Benin is not a place that everybody have to come and dump their problem. We Benin, if we are doing this, we think about people, visitors in our place than ourselves. Now our youth is there. They are not getting enough. Where we are buying other ones. Look at that day. Before they give food to other people, the northerners in the camp, we are the one who get first. The northerner in the camp, they get 1,500 yams. No rice, bags upon bags, or gari upon gari, whatever. They get enough. And in Benin, we have people in those states who don't even have food to feed their children. But we give it to them. As what these people have now, they are telling their people, come to Benin. We have enough. They take care of us. Come to Benin. Come to Benin. I don't care if anybody said I'm being racist. I'm not being racist, but I'm trying to tell you the truth. Because we have a lot of people. If it is not people who have a person like this boy here, what is his name? Doing charity. A lot of people doing charity now. I don't think people will even have enough. Me, Big Mama, I'm preparing to divide food in Benin for my brother and my sister, people of Edo State. I will divide too. I want to give food us maybe from now to a week or 2 weeks time. I will divide food for people in Edo State. Now, if government want to divide food, is it not the people in Edo State who supposed to have it? But northerners, they are coming in just to come and sit in the camp, and they are having babies upon babies upon babies. They have their own school that their children goes. We Benin don't afford, we cannot afford school. Our children cannot afford it. But they are affording, they have their special school when some Benin cannot afford school. Please, we have enough of northerners. We don't need it again, Obaseki, please. I don't know if it is you, but anyway, northerner come, let them go back. They have it all. Let them go back. If Buhari give 1,000 to Benin, you will know the northerners then get 5,000. Let them stay in their country, their states, and let Benin have peace. Please, Obaseki, please, we don't need more. Any northerners or anybody you find that comes to Benin in any way, after then treat them or then look, see if they don't have coronavirus, send them back. Let them go to north. Let them go to anywhere they come from. Obaseki have about 4 testing places in Benin. He did a lot. People were saying, what did he do with the 1 billion naira? 1 billion naira. Obaseki have 4 places that they tested in Benin. And is it not money to buy all those equipment? Obaseki have hospital that he built in Stella Hospital, new hall that he built, which I saw it by myself. That new hall, they have bed, well clean, it's like you are in abroad, TV, everything, AC, we are there. And he bought about going to 30 of this machine they use for them. So Obaseki have been trying. That guy is trying. Our governor is trying. So all those things, he do that, and he built that hospital now up to I don't know if it is 1 month. So he have been giving us a lot. People come from other states now to come and test in Edo State. Is that not a pride for us? Please, Obaseki, let the northerner, when they finish their testing, they will go back. And make sure you have people in that Asian road to check every car that is coming. They are not coming into Edo State. Because anyone who does not pass pass, that come through that Edo State, that means they come there to come and stay. If you are going to worry, you're supposed to pass through pass. If you are going to Lagos, you're supposed to pass through pass. Not coming through Benin. If you come through Benin, that means you coming to Benin to stay. Even that Lagos pass, they're supposed to ask somebody in Oluku to make sure any car that is coming, they have to go, not to drop people there. So that is about for the coronavirus. So for the test, the vaccine, they don't have vaccine for cure of coronavirus. They don't have vaccine. But the thing is that a lot of vaccine is coming up. People is trying different vaccine. Even Bigay have his own vaccine that is putting together. I beg everybody in Edo State, anywhere you come from, or you are Ora, or you are Afema, or you are Isha, or you are Bini, or you are Asaba. Asaba is not in Edo State. Agbo, wherever you come from Edo State, please call your people. No vaccine, yes. Anybody that we give said, oh, this vaccine, we want to give it to you. Tell them no. For prevention, no vaccine. For healing, to cure coronavirus, no vaccine. They are just trying anything now to see if it will help any of our people. So don't let nobody give you any vaccine. Don't let nobody give you any vaccine. Anybody that come in and tell you take vaccine, they are lying. They are using you to try their vaccine if it will work. Don't go and cause problem to yourself. So call your people back home and tell them don't take any vaccine at all. No vaccine, yes. Because they will use people to test. And when these people, end of the day, they will die. And when they die, then what can we say? We have lost somebody. So nobody should take vaccine. You can go and check if you have it. If they want to check you, it's different. But don't let nobody give you any injection at all. If they say they want to give you injection, that means they are giving you vaccine. Don't do it. Call your people. Talk to your people back home that please don't take any vaccine. Because they are coming. Many people will come to Africa. They will even come to Nigeria to test their vaccine. We don't want our people to die. Anybody in America today, people who say, okay, use the vaccine, test me with it, they are going to pay them a lot of money in case they lost their lives. They choose to do it. But this one, they will come to Africa and trick Africa and use them. So don't look, Oyibo, who can Oyibo? Oyibo na person like me. You have right to talk to them. You live in your country, you have right. Don't give them that space at all. Oh, if you don't take time, they will give you a lot of things and say, oh, this one I will bring it for you guys to trick you or trick you to let your children take that vaccine. Don't do it. Don't. So call your people. Please subscribe to my YouTube, Edo Bigmama TV. So please, don't do it. Don't do it. I beg you. I don't want my people to die, please. We in abroad, we think about our people back home. I don't care if you are my family, you are not my family. We think about you in Nigeria than ourselves here. We think about people in Africa than we living in abroad. Please, don't take any vaccine. They are going to use you to make money. Don't take vaccine at all. That is one of the program. Call your people not to take vaccine. Then another thing is we are going to talk about there is a governor in what state is this? Excuse me, please. Let me see the name of the governor. a governor in Kogi State. A governor in Kogi State who said he used 7 billion to build a tent. What is this? To build a tent in his state. 7 billion. Why our people want to use us? Why our people want to use us? Why did our governors want to use us? Why would anybody talk about that he used 7 billion to build tents? Excuse me. Why will governor said he used 7 billion to do tents? Why the governor said that? I don't care if this state is not my state, but he's using Nigeria money anyhow. He said he used 7 billion to build a tent. A tent that it does not stay for even 1 week. The whole tent just fall and destroy for 7 billion. Call yourself a governor of a state. Why? Is it because of this they drive a lot of us out of Nigeria since 30 or 30 something years ago? All of us leave Nigeria and stay in abroad because Nigeria is not good. They drive us away to come and be a refugee. Every one of us that is in abroad, we are all refugees. I don't care if you have green passport. I don't care if you have blue passport. I don't care if you have yellow passport. All those so-called governor of Kogi, you are an Agberu, you are just 419. Governor of Kogi, you are Agberu, you are 419. Governor, you know all those people. Then we said some of them will start with comrade. I'm comrade. This kind of governor in Kogi is a comrade. Because a lot of people who call themselves comrade, they are thieves. This Kogi governor that call himself comrade is a thief. I don't know. Because they start with comrade. You see some of them, they are hungry. Majority people who call themselves comrade, they are hungry people. The time you will not see them, they will start with politics. Before you know, they want governor, they want this, they want to be everything. The time you will know, when they become opposition, they use that position, then they loot money. This also governor of Kogi, you are a thief. To thief everybody money, 7 billion to do tent that was wasted. 7 billion. When you know your people have they have problem. Coronavirus is in your own state. Then you started using the money anyhow. You put the money on your pockets and go and do net. The time people always do party, even now, the net they use for party. You put it there and say you did it for 7 million. Everybody go and look very well. If you go to Kogi, you will know this governor of Kogi was once a comrade. Because most of state in Nigeria, majority of governor that rule Nigeria today, there was once a comrade, and they are all tips. Then we start, comrade, we fight for our people, which they don't fight for their people. They only come there to come a thief. The time they will not get that position, then we start looting. They are thieves. Person like this governor is a thief. He's just a thief. To use 9 billion to build a tent that does not stand for 1 week. So what kind of comrade is that? What kind of governor is that? Is that the governor anybody wants? Governor that cannot be stand? Governor that cannot do something nice? Governor that cannot think of its people? That's why I was surprised. Obaseki built an hospital just quickly in Stella Hospital. And he put bed. Hospital where can take a lot of people. Obaseki made sure there is area that people will do tests. Out of 4. Even Kano don't have one. Kano don't have one. They did have one in Kano. Obaseki have 4 in Benin. Then he have give hospital what they want. People were still asking. He bought a lot of about 30 what did they call it that they use for people who have coronavirus. This machine ventilator. He bought about 30 ventilator. Did you know how much one ventilator cost? He bought 30 ventilator. How to the one we have before. He built a space of a hospital and he put bed and everything to a standard. And we have in Stella Hospital. Then he made sure he do the one in Isha. Now, still yet, the Benin is still talking, oh my God, Obaseki did do nothing. Obaseki did do nothing. Obaseki, what do you do with 1 billion? What do you do with 1 billion? But look at a governor in Kogi who does not even buy one ventilator. He does not even build nothing. He only put tents without nothing inside. And that tent is telling Kogi that he used 7 billion to do it. No bed inside tent. Nothing. No the machine inside. Nothing. No AC. No bed. Nothing inside. If you don't take time, you don't even have where people can go and see if they have coronavirus to do tests. It took 7 billion just like that. But Obaseki that were giving only 1 billion, he built a space for coronavirus. He changed Stella Hospital bed and everything for people who have it. He made sure 4 places that people will go and do tests. He have many places in Benin where people will go, then we tell them about coronavirus. But still yet, we are still shouting, Obaseki did do enough. Obaseki did do enough. Obaseki did do enough. I'm coming. Next video I'm going to do. I'm going to start from Ogbemudia. My next video I'm going to do in about few days. I'm going to talk about people that do good thing in Benin. I'm going to talk about Ogbemudia. I'm going to talk about Abu Salih. And I'm going to talk, since Abu Salih, the governor who have do good for Benin, and who have used Benin money, Edo State money to do things for themselves. And I'm going to talk what Ogbemudia did and what Abu Salih did. We all know Abu Salih died without having a block from Benin money. So I'm going to talk about Abu Salih for my next video and Ogbemudia. So if you know you are a governor from behind since Abu Salih rule, if your name is not mentioned, you will know you does not do anything. You didn't do anything. I'm going to talk about it because most of governors just come to Benin to marry Benin women. Some of them come to Benin to enrich themselves for their self, as is in abroad, in everywhere. Some of them just come in, only theirself, money everywhere. We say we have a governor. A past governor have money to buy equipment. He was doing exercise like a monkey. Why people is in the street dying, no food? Hungry, we are killing people than coronavirus. Obaseki bring out food for those states. Did Obaseki have to follow the food? Did he have to follow food to go and divide it again? People were not, they divide the food to themselves. Eh? Then tomorrow we will come out. Obaseki didn't do anything. Obaseki didn't do anything. You guys go there and go and kill him. Eh? Obaseki didn't take my son to school. Everybody, any little thing, Obaseki. Kill Obaseki now. What Obaseki have done in Benin? All that state is seeing it. We, some of us, we are seeing it. If another governor in Edo State again, if he do something good, I will say it. I'm not a politician, but I want Edo State to be like abroad, be like New York. The first person that do make Edo State be like New York was Ogbemunde. Why can't we go back again? That is our fathers. Obaseki is doing it now. Hey, he doesn't do enough. The other one will come out. Obaseki, is again. Obaseki have stomach. Obaseki have tube. Because you guys, every one of them who is saying nonsense. They cannot handle it all. When they get there, they will only go and marry 40 wives. So, what I see now, that is what I'm talking. Obaseki try. Obaseki have done enough for us. Benin, Edo State, you guys, it's too much. Say the truth. You guys, it's too much. Only what you guys know is that you will take 4,000, take 3,000, and destroy your life. Destroy your children's life. Everybody come to Benin now. When they break it, we run here, run there to help people. People will start calling, helping. If not people in abroad, do you know how much people in abroad have sent to Nigeria? I will talk about that program. Send Nigeria to help people in Edo State. People in Edo State have sent a lot of money to help Edo State. But the one back home, this one is not good. Obaseki is not good. Obaseki. Sorry, guys. So, Obaseki don't do this. Obaseki don't do that. Please, I beg everybody. Obaseki is doing enough. Any other governor that come, if he's doing enough, I will say it. I say it, that he's doing enough. The ones in Edo State, you try your own best. Let's see what you are doing. Everybody is looking what governor will do for them. What governor will do? What are you doing for Edo State? What are you doing for Edo State? Yeah? John Esage is dividing. Another boy called what is that boy name? Collis Imudia. He's running everywhere, doing for people. The ones in abroad, they are bringing money, dividing. What are you doing for yourself? What are you doing for those states? Please, I beg every one of you. Try your best. We thank God we don't have governor that is hungry. Who wants to eat? Who was hungry before he gets to become a governor? We thank God for that. He's trying. Another thing that I want to talk here is that please, because there was a Collis Imudia did a video about our daddy Eritio Sodesule. What I'm going to tell my daddy Eritio, mostly his wife, please, when anybody is helping, try not to be so forward. Because I watched that video. Collis opened that foundation to help people. When anybody is donating from any foundation, you have to calm down and let that person do what he's doing. Because he does not know, he just divide food that day and walk into your house. As far people is not calling for you to come and say, oh, okay, get my number, call me by myself. Please, you guys don't do that. Let Collis, whatever people donate, let Collis do his job. Let Collis do that job. Because he's the one that come to your rescue. So please, don't be forward. I'm using this opportunity to tell other people not to be forward when any foundation is helping you. Because we want more foundation in Benin. We want more foundation to come to Benin. So come and help our Edo State. We want more foundation in Edo State. So every foundation who have been helping in Edo State, I will use this opportunity to thank every one of you. And I thank people that is donating through that foundation. I thank every one of you that donate through that foundation. And I thank every one of you that have sent divide food in Edo State. We still need more people to divide food in Edo State. For me, I'm going to do my own, maybe next week or next 2 weeks in Edo State. I have thanked everybody that have done it, including Stainless, many of them, Obase, people who have given out to Edo State. I thank every one of you. Please continue be doing your best for our people. Then there's another thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about $320 million that they have returned to Nigeria for Abacha looting. $320 million. They returned that money to Nigeria for Abacha looting. What happened to that money? What happened to that money? Certain people divide that money. If you don't take time, even the late Abakai have collected the soon. Late Abakari have collected out of that $320 million. You see, every time money will be coming to Nigeria, they will divide it by to themselves. That is not nice. But we can cry for Governor Home. Well, Governor, what did he do with 1 million? What did he do with 1 billion? What Obaseki do with 1 billion? Nobody, 1 billion naira. But we see what he's doing. Because we don't like Obaseki. Because if you think you don't like Obaseki, fine. But if you don't like Obaseki, that means you don't like Edo State. Me who is talking about it now. Because I like Edo State. And I'm ready to serve any governor that come in. So I will serve the one I'm seeing now before I will serve any other one that comes in. So we are crying for Edo State for 1 million naira. 1 billion naira that Obaseki have really used. But we are not crying. Are we not Nigerians? Edo State, are you not Nigeria? Why can't you ask Buhari? Ask Buhari, what did he do with $320 billion? What did he do with it? Is it not me and you for our money? What did he do with it? You didn't ask. But you will come and say that, hey, Obaseki, we don't have toilet. Obaseki, today, I have rice. I don't ask you to eat. What kind of nonsense? Edo State is enough. Enough is enough. You guys, let's talk. Come down and let people help Edo State. There is a lot of people who have money in Edo State, but they don't want to talk, help. Because they know Edo State, when you help them, it's not enough. They will still beat you for it. So why can't we let's talk? If you know how to drag money, leave Obaseki alone, go and drag Buhari. Ask Buhari to change that $320 million and let them divide it for all the whole states. If you cannot ask Buhari, don't even come close for who is the Obaseki that is working, that you will come and be shouting, Obaseki, Obaseki, Obaseki. Obaseki, governor is trying. He's trying. So let you guys let Obaseki. If Obaseki was a thief, he don't care now. He's still working. Even he knows that, oh, I don't know if I will win election, I won't win election. If it is other governor, they will work again now. They won't work. They will now be taking the money, taking it to their pocket. They won't do anything again. But Obaseki is still doing something. He's building here and there. He's doing lights. He's doing road. He's still doing where buses will be loading. He's still doing everything. Me, myself, is every one of us, including me, we are crying that he should give us a space. Look for a space that will be big for burial ground. So there shouldn't be buried people at home. We can pay for it. We can pay for it. It's another venue to make money to Edo State. Okay. If we have one in Benin, go to other busy area it can be in Asia, whatever. Have another space again for where people will be buried. There, people go to this thing. Oriomo, go to Ovia, go to every corner of Benin. Make it neat. Eh? I can say, okay, let me go where they bury my mother. A friend will follow me. We will go there. Who know my mother as a good person before. So go and ask a president first. What did he do with $320 million? Before you come and ask Obaseki for one million naira, that is not to anything. So my people, please, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. In any country you are, coronavirus is still real. Is real. Please help me share this video. Go to my YouTube. My YouTube is Bigmama, Edo Bigmama TV. Please go there and subscribe, press love and like. And again, please help me share this video for Obaseki or share to my son Obaze, because he's close to Obaseki. Share to Obaze that Obaze should give this. Hey, barrister, that's my barrister, my baby. Mwah. So Obaseki should know this, to have a good clean burial ground for we to bury our people. How are you, barrister? I love you, my baby. So to have a good place for our people to bury their loved ones. So we can go there. When we come from abroad like this, we will cook and do a lot of things. Let's go and see mommy, where we bury mommy. We will go there, clean it. We will put flowers. We will be so nice. We will eat there, stay with our loved ones. Let Obaseki create this kind of burial ground everywhere in Edo State. Every corner of Edo State to have a burial ground where is neat, where is clean, to be with your family. Please, the only way to do that is to share this video. Please, people who because I see Ikyo here, you can share it in your page too, for the people, for Obaseki to see this in time. Bush Lion was here. Bush Lion, please, my son, you can share it too, for people to put it in their stitcher. So from that, a lot of people will Obaseki share it to Obaze, for Obaseki to please to have nice burial ground where it's clean, But we who come from abroad, when we put our parents, when we can go there anytime to put flower, and we are ready to pay. We are ready to pay. That is most the cry of what I'm crying for. We are ready to pay money for it every year. It's like we rent a space. We are renting a space. We are ready to pay. If I feel I can't pay again, that means like we let it go for another space for somebody else. Please, Obaseki, do that for the Benin's. Because it's time to stop putting people at home. It's not nice. Because we have to bury ground. Please, Obaseki, do that for us. Do that for the Edo States. Do it for Edo States. So, my people, I love you guys. Please share this video. Go to my YouTube. My YouTube is Edo Bigmama TV. Please do that for me. Edo Bigmama TV. Subscribe for my YouTube and put love and like. And share this video. Please, my people, take care of yourself very well. Take care of your children. Take care of your husband, your wife. Please do the right thing for our people. Please, please, please help our people back home. Help our people back home. They are suffering. They are suffering, really suffering. A lot of them is suffering. Do if 1,000 naira can help somebody, even 500. 500 can help somebody back home. 1,000 can help person back home. Please. And our people, the ones they are helping, don't be greedy. So share this video, my people. Share it for Obaseki to help us, to give us a place that is good. And again, people who die of coronavirus, let them, Obaseki have people, we carry them. There are people we pay for it and put them in a place, a burial ground, not their family to go and bury them. No, few of their family will follow them that day. Then the people coming from north should be sent back to their states. Let them go back to their states. We don't have space to have about them no more. Too much northerners in Benin. All over the villages, it's enough. It's enough. Because we need space for our family. It's enough. Because you cannot go to north. North cannot go. Can you go to Mediguri to go and buy land? They won't give to you now. It's the truth. They won't even give to you. I will talk of that program. They will not give you land in Mediguri. Can you go to East to get a land? They will not give to you. So Benin have tried enough. Edo State have tried enough. Please, let them go back. Let them go back to their states. Let them go back to their states. It's enough. Whatever we have, Edo State have done for the Northerners or any other, it's enough. This time, we don't need more of it. If anyone is coming, if you want to treat them and send them back. Let them go back. So, this what I come to say today. I love every one of you. Please share this video. Subscribe to Edo Bigmama TV. I love everybody. Stay safe. Stay safe. Take care of your family. Thank you, everybody. Big Mama will be back in about a few days. We are coming to come and talk about. We are about late Ogbemudia, late Abrusali. That is the two governors who have done great things in those states, and we are still going to talk about all that governor that we feel that he have really done something in Edo State. We are not going to be placing giving 5 to governor who does not do anything. Maybe he have 100 naira, but out of 100 naira they say use for Edo State, he used 300 naira and take 700 naira out of Edo State. Then we will come and be shouting for such governor, and no. So we are not going to shout for governor who does not do anything again. So I will come back to come and talk about that. Please do the right thing. I think I will stop here. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Bye for now. Thanks. Bye-bye.